So it's 4 a.m. and the journey continues.
Look! There's a big crowd around the clinic! Natasha! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Hope you didn't have to wait at all.
Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news?
We come bearing great news. Only the finest of news.
You bet!
You've never seen news like this. It's perfect,
but
amazing.
we summoned up all our strength, and then... maybe she should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
You think I'm good at serious stuff?
The Supreme Guardian sacrificed herself to seal the Stellaron. We were there at the fight, and we witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
Cocolia, in order to save Belobog, she...
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Yes, it was a hard-won victory. But that dumb bitch.
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right. What about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian? She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along.
Yay, all's well that ends well after all of that, I guess, maybe.
March, Donhung, and you, can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
Can't wait to see their faces when I tell them.
Thank you.
We've gotten to know a lot of underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Sampo.
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly. This should be Wildfire's final mission.
Do you think the Great Mine was affected by our fighting on the surface? Oh, look, it's Antonia!
How much hurt on the shield do I have? 520. Pew, 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 pew. 16.
The miners and vagrants are all in the same spot.
What's up, guys?
Here, take it. I'm afraid we're short on goods and materials right now.
Oh, well, we actually have enough for the moment. You hang on to it.
A humble vagrant?
Hey, are
Shocking
you guys
gasp.
causing trouble again?
It's you! Oh, no, you misunderstand. There was a huge quake at the mine just now. Part of it collapsed. The vagrants here hadn't stopped to help. I doubt
She's been in the mine so long, it sounds like she has a duck stuck down her throat.
I was just discussing how to repay them. It's a shame the mining team's hard up right now.
I'm pretty sure you have some sort of lung infection, bro.
Can't we get Branya to cover the bill? Can we focus? Tell them the good news already.
Telling the mining team and the vagrants about the victory.
Whoa. You mean to say that we're about to be reunited with the overworld?
Are you serious? This has gotta be a dream. Good things don't happen to us.
I know what that's like.
Today they do. And you're not dreaming. If you don't believe us, pinch yourself.
Or smack March in the face. That's always fun.
If things go back to the way they were 10 years ago, then the mining team can finally escape this poverty, and you won't have to rely on the charity of others. We'll finally be living with the dignity we deserve.
2 hours later.
Thank you, outsiders, from the bottom of my heart. The mining team will remember you as heroes. Please tell Natasha.
Scoping. I get it.
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
We did make a promise.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Branya when the time's...
Alright. Echo of War. Nice.
Oh, is everyone all right?
For you, anything.
I'm flattered.
Always flirting, huh?
Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Branya doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
To Clara! Little sister is waiting.
Outsiders. For friends of Clara.
He sounds worried. Did Clara fix you?
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
I say it like that.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
A stuttering robot. Never thought I'd see the day.
Outsiders are friends of...
Shut up. I bet I can run ahead of you and get there before you even got there. Haha, thought it. I don't need to follow you. I can just go up here where they are and... Oh, fuck off. Punch him in the face. Oh, there they. Haha, I do not need to follow you. I can just go up the stairs where they are and...
You have visitors, Clara.
It's the variables.
I would not like to be called a variable, please. Nice haircut, Swara.
Are you trying to start another fight?
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
Old friend of yours?
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited.
Reunited and it feels so good. Reunited from being misunderstood. There's one special thing that will keep me from drinking. I can now be excited cause we're reunited with the air.
Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
March! Everyone! Thank you so much! I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
I hope she gets a model in Honkai Impact Part 2. Cause that would be fucking awesome. Your future is yours to decide.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
Good going, Svarog. You did that shit. Nailed it, bro. Even though you tried to kill everybody. They would have starved anyway, Svarog. You were an idiot. I'm not reading all of this, bro. You guys always type to the point that I can't read it all. I mean, like, out loud. Especially in this condition. She sends grandma
That's our
stickers.
Bronya, quick as a flash.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
Alright, so this is the last mission. Dual pool. Come on. Show me that 5-star motion. 5-star. Yeah. Ah, well, fuck you too, game.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
March, you sometimes ever have anything nice to say. Which is quite annoying, bro. I'm gonna go get some gems.
Busier places
Some
mean
crystals.
busier business.
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
No way. After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
It's a Tuesday for me. Like I said, the smell of freedom is in the air.
I smell it too.
It smells like shit.
For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda.
Is it really? Aren't you guys just gonna go out overworld and find out you have to survive even more?
But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether. Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation.
Didn't you say the same thing about Nas and Honkai back?
I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about
Do I
their
have
excitement.
to?
And when you're ready, let's go home.
Yeah, I'm skipping out on that one. Oh, fuck. They're forcing me to talk to random NPCs.
It's you?
Nope.
Oh, no problem. So, ready to... Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages.
Yes, we are getting in the car.
Look at the big blue ceiling.
Yeah, Hook, that's not a ceiling, bro. Claudia, explain it.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Yeah, it's gonna smell different. You guys were stuck underground. All you were breathing in is coal smoke and whatever the name of that crystal orange rock air. Amber air.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like.
Freedom? I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess they were imprisoned.
I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface.
Dive into the snow. Go to Saval's workshop. Visit the museum. It's literally all you could do.
But now,
The theater, I guess.
I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
So a Tuesday for you.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
And thus it's over.
It's Japard. Is he here to meet us?
No, Japard, I'm here for my chests.
He must have recovered quickly.
Ignoring
go
Japard,
say
I am
hi.
here for my chests. Japard, you can wait a second or 2 or 3 or 4 or 10 minutes. Where's my chest? Oh, seriously? Are you fucking serious, bro? You're gonna do me dirty. You dick. Yes, I know about the suitcase over there. Haha! Thwarted. Must be on the other side. Fine, I'll talk to you, dick. Ah, found you. New Year.
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore. Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
Yeah, I'm not forgiving you for that. Didn't expect to get wrecked, huh?
You are excellent fighters. I'd love to have you provide training for the guards, but I know you have places to be. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon.
Uh-huh. That's sooner than I expected.
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened.
She's going to perform the cover-up.
The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Let's go. It's almost 5 a.m. It's time for all the resets to happen. More events to be unlocked. What a fine day it is.
Wow! Did you see that, Clara? A super big steel monster just ran past! I don't think that's a monster. Mr. Svarog's database has information about it. It's called... I can't remember.
Don't worry about the name. The important thing is I saw what it can do. It has a huge appetite and swallows people whole.
I know Hook. I know Hook is talking shit right now. I find it hilarious, but I know she knows she's talking shit.
We'll defeat the Iron Monster and save the people in its tummy.
You just want to ride the ride, don't you?
I don't think that's how it works.
She's taking you for a fool, Clara. You just don't know it. Hook is far smarter than people give her credit for.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over.
Looks like it.
Right next to our old trusty trash can.
Guards, formation!
Whoa!
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
People of Belobog, hear me.
At least they know how to do audience clapping and cheering properly. Genshin Impact fails at a lot of things, but the thing that it fails most at is if there's an audience cheering or clapping.
Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering, and in the process, she paid the ultimate price.
Speak about us already.
The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance.
What about our creator?
In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret, the order to seal off the underworld from the overworld.
Stop the cap.
With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision.
Really, nigga?
Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage.
She is fallen.
In
and
her
she
final
can't get up.
She wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together. People of the underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering.
Dad is just ignoring Bronya. Good going, Dad.
But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city.
punches March in the shoulder and he's like, March, they don't care about us.
Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone,
I see Sela,
our world,
Antonia,
world trailblazers call
no one
Yarilo
else.
6. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Bronya's eye cheek was better.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
Yo, finally it's done. I've been recording for hours, dude. I've been recording forever. Chest. I know you're chest. You cannot hide from me. There's no escape.
Bronya, we're back!
March, Don Hung,
Me.
and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control.
Are you fully recovered?
Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother, she tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
Yet March has to do that multiple times in the
It's
future.
all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
She will.
Sometimes people need to hear white lies.
This is more of
For her
a
to be honest with the people.
blinding lie.
But I also want to
Why to
preserve
the
their
point
hope.
of darkness lie.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
It will take time for the planet to fix itself. It's all up to your perseverance to continue moving on.
Which means the fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Stellarons are terrible things. Oh wait, I am one.
I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd had other ways of avoiding calamity. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more.
Yet, not long from now, you have to fix the museum, fix the fight in a Pokemon battle with friends, and help with more and more of the people's problems. A couple of puzzles, museum again. What's the last one?
Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
And we all know how that went.
The Astral Express will do everything in our power to help.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return.
Probably
Even if
tomorrow.
it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts.
We'll see you on Thursday.
So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
Bring out the wine.
2.5.
What? That run of the mill.
My scoring criteria are different.
Wait, what?
different.
Oh, right,
from yours.
the journey.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share?
I feel like I could fight 100 more monsters.
That's the spirit. Come on, we should take some more photos before we head back to the Express. Let's go. One more round in the administrative district.
Yeah, no thanks. We finally unlocked Brain Ornaments. It's done.
Let's head to the workshop.
Just kick in the door. Boom! Eyes of all.
Who's there? Didn't your parents tell you to knock before? It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
How have you been, big sister? Mr. Val's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old.
Let's take a photo together.
Photo? This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Photo.
People pay for autographs?
Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
I kind of want to see that.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses?
Yeah, can you not?
Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Huh? Am I really that short? I thought...
Clara, you still have to grow a lot, bro.
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
Are you saying that because Dan doesn't eat?
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big sister, March, Dan Hung, thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels.
Peace out, Clara.
If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
I'll see you on Tuesday.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while. Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep when we're back on the Express.
Yes.
Not so
I'm in
fast.
agreement.
Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for? Come on! Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night.
Yeah, we all know the definition of grown-up coping, huh? Extra alcohol in the coffee. What were you thinking?
Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Bellabog...
I don't watch. I actually don't. I just want to get a move on, bro, but you keep stopping me. Right now, I just feel like choking you. If I squeeze hard enough around your neck, we will teleport to the Express. I actually like March though, but I'm playing up this bird so heavily. To sleep. Go to bed. In the midst of his frantic tapestry of events, you see the moment Coca-Cola perished with a stutter on. A strange voice speaks to you in a harsh tone. But the voice passes rapidly. You try to recall what you saw in those fleeting moments, but find no trace. All of a sudden, you hear it again, a few more voices in your ear.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh,
Hi,
it was
Sambo.
a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, eh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so. No!
we know who he's talking to now.
I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and
he
don't
owns
forget to
part
say
of the tavern, I think.
Kusky will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call.
So that's how he's connected to Anabi. I forgot this scene. It was a year ago, and my condition has gotten worse in that period of time.
To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives?
Currently, you're my favorite character in the entire game, bro.
You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
Nah, he's 100% legit my favorite character in this whole game. I like Herta.
We should
but
be getting
as far
back to
as
the Express.
entertainment goes,
Time to find
Herta
March
ain't
and Dunham.
entertaining.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself.
I dreamed about
You
Simple.
poor thing! I'll go check the lunar calendar. Today might be unlucky.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
Well, I didn't take any souvenirs, so good for me. It's not like we're not coming back, okay? I can take souvenirs next time when I'm running the hotel. I mean the museum. That will not be a video, guys. I'm telling you now. With the Pokemon event, sure. With the Foxian event, sure. But not this time.
Here we are at last.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the express.
Hey! I'm not that heartless, you know.
I am. Let's go.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Okay.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to...
Look, Branya!
Yeah, you two just busy arguing, having one of those brother-sister arguments, sister-sister arguments.
Difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
At least you guys know how to chill after
They won't
arguments.
go on forever if I win them.
You're too stubborn not to win your arguments. And Branya must placate you at the end.
Welcome home, you three.
So Himiko.
Himiko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
I bet you that Sampo was the one talking to Himiko, because that would be fucking awesome. Anyways, how would you rate my performance?
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the express. Eurilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himiko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is. Soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the nameless, I presume. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another? That's exactly what I signed up for.
You signed up for adventure? I thought you signed up to not be frozen.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room.
I already had my coffee. It was terrible.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
I just want the mission to end already.
Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop?
The express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others.
Are we really just going to say this in front of Wolf? I can feel it gazing at me. How home is this like?
The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
I don't have questions. What happened to the Stellaron?
It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron.
Can I absorb it?
No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from over. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power. But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild.
And thanks for your patience.
Welcome.
Are we done now? Oh, fuck, man. Why is this highlighted? Almost level 30. And then it's time for equilibrium. Once again. I have no faith. Not happening, bro. At least for a while. Maybe with a museum event.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel?
It's Tuesday for me.
Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himeko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
Fragmentum and the Eternal Freeze. Let's go with this one.
I'm afraid not. As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Eurilo 6 is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end anytime soon. But the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity. As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope. Likewise.
Are we done now? Talk to Pom Pom.
Pom Pom, we're back!
Shh! Checking star rail stability. Pom Pom needs to focus.
I like Pom Pom's sassy nature. It really emphasizes the fact that in the future it's going to turn into a muscle rabbit.
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout. Back to the normal bracket. Star rail stability keeps rising. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help.
Sup? Oops, I forgot to bring you souvenirs.
Don't worry about it. Eurilo 6 probably doesn't have anything worth buying anyway. Plus, it's your first time on a Trailblaze mission, so Pom Pom will let it slide this time.
I'm sorry if I'm zoning out here. I'm zonked the fuck out.
But don't forget, next time.
Or else.
right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
And it's done, finally. It's over. I don't have to worry anymore. It's done. It's finished. We unlocked the missions. Everwinter City is unlocked. I can go do that shit now. Great. That's your man over the cringes. I sound zonked the fuck out. Would you like subscribe? Smack a face with the keyboard a couple of times. The notifications as always. You can check out all the links in the description, especially on my main channel. But I don't know what the fuck we're playing because it's so far ahead into the future from when I'm recording this video currently. And yeah, pray for me.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
Good going, Svarog. You did that shit. Nailed it, bro. Even though you tried to kill everybody. They would have starved anyway, Svarog. You were an idiot.